George Francis Gabby Hayes was born on May 7, 1885 in Stannards, New York. The third of 7 children, Hayes grew up in a family rooted in hospitality, with his father, Clark Hayes, managing a hotel and oil production. As a child, Hayes was exposed to a wide range of people and stories, which would later influence his career in entertainment. His early life showed a flair for performance and adventure, working with a circus and even playing semi-professional baseball. These diverse experiences taught him how to engage audiences and work as part of a team, both essential skills for his acting career. In 1914, he married Olive Ireland, and together they became a vaudeville act. This partnership would last over 4 decades, though they never had children, making their relationship a unique and solid foundation for Hayes' career. From the vaudeville stage to Hollywood's westerns, Gabby Hayes' journey to Hollywood came later in life, after the 1929 stock market crash hit his finances hard. He was forced to return to work, which eventually brought him to Hollywood in the early 1930s. Despite his lack of a cowboy background, Hayes quickly made a name for himself in westerns. He began with minor roles before landing a breakthrough opportunity with producer T.M. Carr, who cast him in 30 films over the course of 6 years. Hayes became known for his portrayal of grizzled sidekicks with colorful expressions like "Dad Gummit." His breakout role came in 1935 as Wendy Halliday in Hopalong Cassidy. His distinct style of humor and his unique characterizations made him an enduring presence in Western films, and he quickly became a favorite among moviegoers. The rise of Gabby Hayes in Western cinema. From 1935 to 1939, Gabby Hayes found steady work in Westerns, most notably playing sidekick to William Boyd's Hopalong Cassidy. However, a salary dispute with Paramount Pictures led Hayes to Republic Pictures, where he continued to thrive, creating the iconic character, Gabby Whitaker. Over the next decade, he appeared in over 40 films, often starring alongside legendary Western figures like Roy Rogers, Gene Autry, and John Wayne. Hayes became a fixture in Western films, regularly ranking among the top 10 favorite actors in moviegoer polls. His reputation as one of the top Western stars lasted for years, with his name appearing in both Motion Picture Herald and Box Office Magazine's lists of top money-making actors. Through his work, Hayes left an indelible mark on the genre and became a beloved figure in Hollywood. Gabby Hayes, the humble sidekick who won hearts. Gabby Hayes' acting style was defined by his ability to balance humor with heart. Despite playing the grizzled, cantankerous sidekick, Hayes' characters often displayed a depth of kindness and loyalty, which endeared him to audiences. While many of his co-stars like Roy Rogers and John Wayne took center stage in their films, Hayes' performances added an essential layer to the storytelling. His quick wit and unforgettable voice became a trademark of his roles. He was not just the comic relief, but a loyal, grounded character who supported the hero in a way that felt genuine and earned. This combination of humor and authenticity is what helped Hayes achieve such a long-lasting and beloved career, elevating him beyond the standard sidekick role. Transition to television. The Gabby Hayes Show. As Western films began to fade in popularity in the late 1940s, Hayes transitioned to television, where his influence continued to grow. In 1950, he began hosting The Gabby Hayes Show, a Western series that aired on NBC until 1954. On the show, Hayes would introduce episodes while whittling on a piece of wood and telling colorful tales. His warm, folksy persona carried over well into this new format, and the show became a favorite among fans of classic westerns. The show's success even led to a version on ABC in 1956. Hayes also made guest appearances on other television programs like Howdy Doody. These television appearances kept him in the public eye and ensured his place in the pantheon of Western entertainment. A star among stars. Hollywood Walk of Fame. Recognition. Hayes' contribution to the world of entertainment did not go unnoticed. He received 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, one for his work in radio and the other for his work in television. His recognition was well-deserved, considering his decades-long contribution to the Western genre, first on the silver screen and later on television. Additionally, Hayes' name was honored posthumously when he was inducted into the Hall of Great Western Performers at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City in 2000. This recognition solidified his status as a Western icon whose impact was far-reaching and long-lasting. Gabby Hayes and the Western Cultural Legacy. Gabby Hayes' legacy lives on in the numerous tributes to his life and career. From 1983 to 1989, the town of Wellsville, New York, held an annual celebration known as Gabby Hayes Days, complete with street sales, square dancing, and look-alike contests. The event was a lively tribute to Hayes' roots in the community and his significant contribution to American culture. Wellsville also commemorated his legacy with Gabby Hayes Lane, a street named in his honor. Furthermore, Hayes' name and image continued to be recognized in pop culture through parody and homage. In the 1974 Mel Brooks comedy Blazing Saddles, a character named Gabby Johnson, portrayed by Jack Starrett, was clearly modeled after Hayes, capturing his distinct speech patterns and mannerisms. From parody to Pixar, Gabby Hayes' influence in modern media. The influence of Gabby Hayes extended far beyond live-action films and television. In the 1999 Pixar film Toy Story 2, the character of Stinky Pete the Prospector, voiced by Kelsey Grammer, was a direct tribute to Hayes. Like Hayes, Stinky Pete served as comic relief with eccentric behavior and a rough-hewn charm. However, the toy version of Stinky Pete was more complex, revealing a contrast between his goofy persona and a more intelligent, even sinister nature. This clever juxtaposition paid homage to Hayes, who, despite playing bumbling characters on screen, was known for being an articulate and well-read man in real life. Pixar's tribute highlighted Hayes' depth as both a performer and a person, ensuring his legacy lived on in a new, unexpected medium. Gabby Hayes and Johnny Carson, a tribute on late-night television. Even decades after his retirement, Gabby Hayes' image remained a staple of American television, as evidenced by a memorable sketch on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. During a segment, Carson impersonated Hayes, mimicking his distinctive voice and gestures, and performed alongside Roy Rogers, Hayes' frequent co-star. The skit not only honored Hayes' unique contribution to Western films, but also served as a humorous tribute to the character he had so successfully embodied. This moment demonstrated that Hayes' legacy was not just a thing of the past, but an ongoing influence in the world of comedy and entertainment. A Quiet Life After the Spotlight, Gabby Hayes' final years. Following the death of his beloved wife Olive in 1957, Gabby Hayes sought solace in the quiet rural surroundings of his ranch in Tuca Lake, California. Known for his friendly and humble nature, Hayes found peace in the solitude of ranch life. far removed from the spotlight. As he aged, Hayes moved into a 10-unit apartment building he owned, allowing for easier access to medical care and maintaining his connection to the community. Despite his fame, Hayes lived modestly, maintaining a humble lifestyle even as a Hollywood legend. His apartment became a place of comfort where he could enjoy the company of friends and neighbors. The end of an era. Gabby Hayes' final farewell. Gabby Hayes passed away on February 9, 1969, at the age of 83. His death marked the end of an era for Western film fans who had grown up watching his iconic performances. Hayes' health had been declining for some time, and complications related to cardiovascular disease led to his hospitalization in early 1969. Despite receiving care at St. Joseph Hospital in Burbank, California, Hayes passed away peacefully, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most recognizable figures in the Western genre. He was laid to rest at Forest Lawn Hollywood Hills Cemetery, alongside other legends of the golden age of Hollywood. His passing was deeply mourned, and his impact on American entertainment, particularly Western cinema, continues to be celebrated to this day.